Primary key is the specific column that uniquely identify every row in a table. Basically, primary key is the specific column in a table that uniquely identify the every rows in a table. Consider we have a table student and we have a four column. We are going to create the primary key on the student ID. Let's create the primary key on a student ID. Primary key. So using the primary key, this is the constraint. You can create the primary key on a tables. Consider. Okay, table has been successfully created. Let's try to insert the data into our tables. Okay, consider. Okay, we have inserting the student ID as a one. Let's insert. Basically, three rules you need to remember when you are creating the primary key on the tables. First is the uniqueness. Uniqueness means no two rows can have a same value in the primary key column. Consider we have a student ID as a primary key. We have inserted the one as a value, so no two rows can have the same value. Consider I if I try to insert the same value into the tables, into a primary key column, it will give a errors that the violations of the primary key constraint. So if I insert the two value, then it will data will insert it into a tables. Second thing, second rule you need to remember is a not null value. Primary key columns always contain the not null values. If you try to define the null value into a primary key column, it will give you a error. Okay. Third thing you need to remember is that you only create the one primary key into a one tables. You cannot create the multiple primary key on a single tables. But one thing you can remember is that you can create a one primary key on a multiple column, that is nothing but the composite key.